guessing y'all know who I am. If you don't, my name is Gold Washington. I do the Aspects Land of a Changing Man podcast. So I just wanted to make a video talking about some stuff that became a revelation to me as far as like life. It was the Misery Loves Company situation, and the reason I wanted to talk about it is because a lot of people will think that misery has to do with somebody feeling bad about their situation and wanting somebody to go through the same type of misery they're going through. Like if you are single and you have friends that are in a relationship, you don't want to be by yourself in the single column, but you want to stay single, so you try to get somebody to stay, to start looking at their situation as far as like, oh girl, he don't treat you right, he ain't doing you good, maybe you should leave him, and we'll have fun together and stuff like that. It also can go for like different things in life. If you look at it, like let's say there's a lot of people that go through their lives and they have different type of situations that they look at and they don't know if they spent their life doing the right thing. Let's say I spent my life searching for money, and all I did was try to get money my whole life. Well, was that the right thing to do? Should I have been searching for something else? Should I have been taking time to spend time with my family? Should I have been doing things differently, or experiencing life in a different type of way? And you start looking at your money, you're like, yeah. Well, they start getting people to want to live rich, like them, searching for money to make them feel like they made the right choice to do nothing but that. It's just like racism. If you don't like a type of person, you don't want to feel alone for not liking the type of person because of the fact that you're gonna look, kind of dumb for not liking the person because of the color of their skin or whatever not. So you try to instill fear or inferiority over another race to make sure that, especially in your crowd, to make sure that you are doing the right thing, because if people are telling you that you're doing the right thing, it makes you feel like you're doing the right thing even if you're not. So you'll be like, life is about happiness. Really, life is not about happiness. It's about being content. You have to be content with the decisions that you make. You don't have to be happy with them. I really don't believe in, like happiness. I believe in content, because I believe that all of your life is going to come with different type of struggles, different type of trials and tribulations that you're going to have to go through to be able to get to the next level in life, or to feel good about yourself. So when you go through a situation, there'll always be problems in a different area that you'll have to face, and because of that, you'll be saying to yourself, am I actually happy in this situation? A lot of people will tell you, if you're not happy, to leave a situation, which I think is wrong, because like I said, I don't believe in like total happiness. I believe that contention, being content with a situation, is what makes you feel good about the decision, not only the decisions that you make, but where you're going in life. And if you're content with a situation, but somebody else isn't content with theirs, they would want you to be pushed towards their way of thinking to be able to feel good about the way that they're going. Now, I'm not saying that's bad in all sense of things, because if you're at a job and you've been doing it, at a steady speed. But they have a way that we can make it quicker, we can make it more exciting, we can make it safer, we can make it to where we're making more dollars at our job. We can do it in a different type of way just by changing it up a little bit. Then yeah, that's good. If it's not hurtful towards the future of what you guys are trying to build, then yeah, I believe that's a positive change. But a lot of people are pushing a negative mindset upon people, especially when it comes towards like relationships. Like, you're not going to be totally happy with somebody for the rest of your life. You're going to be okay that I'm with them. You're going to be okay that, I picked the right person. Whatever demons or struggles they're going through, I'm able to go through it with them. They make mistakes, I make mistakes also. So, we can build this. We said death do us part. Whatever the situation is, you should be able to, be okay with that. A lot of decisions that I make, I have to be okay with them. A friend of mine actually was, he was like, man, I need more confidence. He's like, what's wrong with me? And I was like, man, you already have the confidence inside of you. It's just that moments break them. And you want to have it to where you have all the confidence in the world all the time. You have to realize that you have to be content with your situations. For him, I was telling him, I don't think that you take every move that you make serious. For each situation, if you go towards this way or you go towards that way, you have to take that thought serious, because there is something called the end game, and you have to be okay with walking away from a situation or coming back to one. It's definitely, we're definitely living in a world where, the scary part about things, let me get to this. The scary part about things, and the reason that I say this, is because there's a lot of people preaching move on. And, move on, if you're not happy, get out, or, off of the littlest of things. If you're in a relationship with somebody and, they're abusive, cheating, those are good reasons to say, and they won't stop. Those are good reasons to say, hey man, it's time for me to get out. Because it could be affecting not only your livelihood, but the future of your family. But if you're sitting here and you're going through a situation where you're just like, we don't laugh like we used to. We used to go on trips, and we used to do this, and now it's not the same. You chose that person. You chose the situation. Maybe sometimes it's not them that has changed up to make that situation what it is today. Maybe it's you. And the scary part about the world today is that people are preaching so much of somebody else being the problem that sometimes people won't be able to look in the mirror and see that they are the actual reason that the situation is going sour. So, in that, you have to know that some people will be telling everybody to move on, and you might be at fault. There'll be a good amount of people that be like, yeah, I cheated on my girl. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing things right. You know what I'm saying? She just doesn't make me happy. And they'll listen to one of them videos saying, if they don't make you happy, move on. And you be like, you know what? You're right. She always going through my phone. She's always, nagging about where I'm at and what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm with some other chick, but, I should be able to do what I want to do. That would make you into the person that is not able to see that you are the problem instead of them. And that's the thing that is scary about it the most. Scary about things in situations the most, because you actually could be the problem. You actually could be the person that is causing all the problems, to where the nagging, to where the phone searching, to where the screaming and yelling and arguing is occurring. But because of what you want to see, you're not able to see that to even change the way that you want to go. And who would that hurt in the end? Well, some people would think that it hurts, the other person. I think that hurts you. I think that hurts you the most, because how many years do you have to sit back and go through life blaming other people for your problems until you have to actually realize it's not all them, it's me. It's not them that's, causing them to be, skeptical and searching for things that I usually do. When the days that I'm not cheating, they're still going through my phone and arguing with me about days that I do. It's dangerous. So with that, what I'm saying is that a lot of people don't understand what they're preaching. They don't know what they're preaching because they see it only in their way. And you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful that the things that are being fed to you are ones that can actually help you become a better person. I want to be the best person. The one thing I love about comic books and like heroes is the ones that don't kill. They fight hard to not kill somebody. They go through the situation, and the one thing they don't want to do is kill the enemy. So they fight against themselves, against this person that probably murdered 8, 9, 10 people to not do it to them. And they have to live with that. Even though this enemy keeps breaking out of jail, coming back, doing the same thing over and over again. And you have to live with the misery of not ending that the way that you will really know is the best way to end it, but it would change the code of what you would want to live by, which is the right thing. Seeing people do the right thing, seeing people apply justice instead of, self-righteousness. It all goes together because it's your code. A lot of people would say, hey man, you want this guy to stop, and I'm going back to the comic books, you don't want this guy to stop killing, stealing, and destroying stuff, so you should just kill him. And if that person killed him, you killed him, and everybody comes up to you and be like, man, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. Be like, man, that's the only way we know how to stop this. That's the only way we can be able to stop this. So you have to talk yourself into thinking, oh man, hey, y'all can do it your way, but other ones, we gotta kill. And there'll be people that are like, no, that's not right. And there'll be people like, oh, maybe he is right. And that's not the way we want to go. I remember, I'm just babbling, so forgive me if I'm just babbling on, but I like Tyler Perry's movies when they first came out because they gave hope. They gave inspiration and motivation towards, situations being doing the right thing. Like situation, hey man, we can work this out. We can make this last, no matter what problems we have to sit here and work it out in some type of way. Some people go through a lot of stuff like, hey man, I've been through this type of drama, but let me give this a chance. There was always hope in his movies. There's always hope when I seen the shows. And I was looking at, a couple of his shows that he came out with, and it was like, what are you doing now? Oh, when it was like, why did I get married too? It was like, cool, no doubt they came out with that movie. But then it was like, Janet Jackson's husband died. And to me, that was like Malik Yoba, I think it was. If you want me to be exact, I don't know the characters in the movie, but he died, and the thing was like, all right, are you giving up on hope? And I had to see if I wanted to believe in what he was preaching. Like all this drama, and I looked at a new show that he made, and it was about divorce. Well, not divorce, but some woman sleeping with a man. They both were in a relationship or married or whatnot. And she's having a baby, and whose the baby was between this person and that person, and then the drama of over here. This situation is not going right, and over there this situation is not going right, and it's like, have you gave up hope? Because I don't give up. I used to give up hope, and that's when I was insecure in the situations. That's when I looked at the world and I was like, I should be like everybody else, because everybody else is thinking that this is the right way. And I started believing in myself to be able to change situations. And situations have changed for me ever since then. A lot more people believe in me. A lot more people believe in me. A lot of people talk to me. And I don't just mean talk to me as in like, oh, hey, how you doing? I mean actually conversate with me about situations that they feel I have a expertise type of thinking upon that situation. But they feel like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to that situation, and that's the thing that makes the whole difference between what I was and what I believe right now. So what I was is just a product of my environment. What I am now is whatever I want to be. So in all, what I'm saying is what is that? In all, what I'm saying is that be careful. Definitely be careful of what people are preaching towards you. Some people will tell you if you ain't rich, you will never have a fulfilled life. Some people will tell you if you ain't doing it this way, then you ain't doing it that way at all. One thing I like about what Jesus was preaching is he said, be you, follow me, being you. I don't want you to be me. I want you to be you, but following what I do. So in all that, especially whatever was on my nose, I don't know what that was. Hopefully it wasn't what I think it was. This has been me. My name is Gold Washington. I am the Aspects Land of a Changing Man podcast person that you listen to, and I'll let you.